beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading. All signs tarot, love tarot, love reading, channeled love messages. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through today. Thoughts, feelings, intentions, what you might need to know. Don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Four of Pentacles, the upright, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, the King of Swords, where their energy is really strong. Nine of Cups is in reverse. The Devil is in the upright, and the Lovers is in reverse. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. The Two of Cups is in the upright. Goodness. Gosh. Well, I'll tell you what. It's clear it's somebody that you're still waiting on. It's somebody that you love, that loves you too. As you can see, the Two of Cups is here in the upright. I feel like what you're waiting on, though, is a conversation. Yeah, because not only do we have our King of Swords here, where their energy is quite strong, Gemini and Mercury energy, but it is completely connected here to the Lovers card, which is in reverse. So somebody has, the thing is, somebody broke promises, but the promise that they broke is something that is here in the Devil card. It's literally, it's taking probably, I would say, too long. Like, you have a lot of patience with this person, and some of what went on here because of what you're waiting for. Yeah, gosh. Well, it is here again in the Devil, and somebody has regrets. Yeah, gosh. So you need, it's just really clear, you need this. But it also looks like this is what's going down here. Somebody is waking up. Judgment is here in the upright. This is Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages in the Herald of Visions. And it's like, okay, there needs to be a final decision here, because I've been really patient with you. I've been waiting for you to work this out. Somebody could have some issues literally around cups, if you know what I mean, a vice, money. It's something that completely affected everything here in this connection. I need to get this out. The Four of Cups is in reverse. The Sun is in reverse. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just taking a really long time. We are in Leo season, by the way. If you're here in real time, always trust the timing of when you're here, whether it's in real time or it's, months or years later, whatever. As I channel for you, we are in Leo season. Not only do we have the Strength card in the upright, which, by the way, is connected to the heart chakra, but we also have the Sun in reverse. The thing about the Lovers card is somebody definitely, like, there's been discord around it. There's been some arguing around it, and somebody does have regret for what they did. But something needs to change around that. This is somebody who really needs to wake up, take accountability, and I feel like make some really big, major changes. The Ace of Cups is here in the upright. Yeah, and the Six of Cups is also in the upright. So this water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, the way this is all connected, the Six of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio, and then to Judgment, is really clear for me that this is somebody, I feel like, Yeah, you're maybe not talking to at all, or maybe there's just a really long pause. It could be that it's like coming right in from the past. It is somebody that you still love, and it's somebody that it's like you're waiting for this big major thing to change here again, and it's in the devil energy. Because this person, I will tell you, does have regret for whatever happened around that. Yeah, this is really validating. The Four of Swords is in reverse. And not only is it between Judgment and the Strength card, which is also an energy for me today of you, well, loving yourself and going here into this wake up energy and connecting to the devil here, the devil card. Should you be trying to move on from this person, because there's definitely an element of weight here. But it's like I'm really tired of waiting, but it's also right below the Two of Cups, and it's somebody that you're still attached to. It's somebody that you love. Wow, okay. The Chariot is in reverse, as is the Three of Wands. So the thing is here in the Lover's card, you were on track with this person to, to make some major commitments with. And for a lot of you, it's really super clear that this is around marriage. This is the path that you were going on. Maybe you were already there, but there's a really strong energy around this particular commitment. I'm going to say stalling out, as I connect here with our Chariot, the Moon in Cancer, but it just didn't move forward. So if you were in a life together, you were building it, or it was on the table, it fell apart. It fell apart. And so there needs to be, somebody here really needs to take accountability for what happened, and also it feels like there's just a long wait for them to actually make these changes, for anything to change between you. Gosh, yeah. The Queen of Pentacles is here, as you can see in the upright. She's like my protege to the Empress, but the thing is, look at the weight, sort of the longing, looking down at the pentacle, the emotions that are still here. You can see there's a lot of Mother Earth and Gaia energy, and there's a weight. Yeah. And you see this bunny right here, matters of the heart. It is around new beginnings, and I can also see that here with the Ace of Cups. However, it's connected to the long wait around this new beginning here with the Sun in reverse. And there is a message here for you in terms of listening to yourself, your God, your goddess, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. What does that mean for you? Around the next move for yourself is what I want to say, because there's almost kind of like a little bit of a warning here coming with our Hase, as we say here in Austria. Har, bunny, rabbit. Look, the Ten of Swords is here. Yeah. So there's a lot of frustration and delays for sure around your plans that you had. It's the Eight of Wands is literally connected to the Knight of Cups in reverse. And by the way, it's all connecting here with our Ten of Swords. It's somebody that you still love. It's somebody who loves you too. You're definitely in their head, and they are trying to formulate what to say to you. I feel like all the time, kind of constantly, but they are also having trouble with that. And that's a lot of also around the Strength card. This courage here around our Strength card is connecting to what it is that they really need to take accountability for and change. They want to come back together. This is somebody who wants to come back together to be able to tell you, like, this, yeah, this is how I'm doing it. I'm working it out. And they are working it out, but I just feel like they haven't yet. And they're also having trouble coming forward to communicate. And here's the thing about that as well. Again, you're here when you're meant to be here, so trust the timing on that. In real time, again, I'm here in Leo season, but Mercury is actually directing Cancer now. It's moving through Cancer. We just came out of Mercury retrograde in Cancer. And we still have, give or take, about a week until we don't even really feel the effects anymore, because we are, definitely. So something definitely happened here. You can also see it in the moving forward, but kind of the lack of that energy in our Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Emperor is here. Divine masculine energy. Mars and Aries energy, and you can see holding on to this Ankh. And I got to tell you, if you are a twin flame, the energy really does come through. I don't believe it's probably going to be for everybody, but it's for sure here. Some of you might not even know. This is also a twin flame energy, the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And one thing I do want to tell you that's already been really clear here, just also seeing the feelings here, they're like really far down and distant. And also with our Queen of Pentacles, who again is my counterpart to the Empress, or excuse me, my protege, the counterpart to our Emperor here. So all these feelings are still here for this person, which is more and more feeling like it's going pretty, there's a lot of history. Like it's going back into some past energy. So how far that is really specific for you. But everybody's just here living their lives, yet there are all these feelings here. And there is this melancholy energy here, which is a strong feeling. And just even where it's connected, it's this energy for you, again, that I feel of digging down deep in there as far as making a final decision around this person. Like if you're someone you're trying to let go, we're looking at a twin flame energy, it's not always a reunion in this lifetime, I want to say. There's clearly a connection here. There's still a lot of feelings here. There's an attachment here. Everything kind of fell apart. It just feels really more and more, the more I dig in here, that there's an energy for you of the person you're trying to let go. This is how they feel. So if you want to know how they feel about you during this separation, it does feel more and more like a separation versus just kind of a pause, although that could be the case for some of you, is that they are thinking about you. They are having a wake-up call, and they do still have feelings here as well. They love you too, and they do have a lot of regret for the choices that they've made, which has literally got everything here up to here. So I do feel like there's some kind of vice energy, but I also want to validate whether it's money, connection, let's say, to cups, or other people, whatever that is. It's still going on, But the bigger picture here for me in this reading today is this is somebody that you're both still attached to each other. What can I say? Oh gosh. This is super validating. So that Ten of Swords, as you can see, the Nine of Swords is here in reverse, Gemini and Mars, which is interesting because Mars is literally in Gemini right now. Yeah. So it's like this feeling of communication of what they're wanting to say to you, it's coming through here in the reading. Okay? Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Also, Three of Swords, as you could see here in reverse, Queen of Wands. They want you to know that they are really sorry for breaking your heart. Jeez. But they're also kind of, they're not in whatever the position or something going on with them that they're not necessarily, they're really, the Emperor here is actually taking everything they can to hold back from communicating, from contacting you. It is this energy of writing messages in their head that they're just constantly having conversations with you. Maybe even going as far as writing some things down but not actually sending them. Look where this is. I hope you can forgive me one day. I do. I'm thinking of you. I think of you all the time. I'm sorry for hurting you. Yes, I still have a lot of feelings for you too. I still love you too. I'm just not brave enough to change what I need to change. I'm also just not even brave enough to reach out and tell you this. So this is definitely coming in with this is how they feel kind of energy. I want to bring in some tarot closet love messages. And by the way, please remember that if you hear, see, or suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, look what is here. And it's not here at the tarot closet. That is because somebody is stealing it. My email is in the video description and on the About Me page. I would really appreciate it if you could let me know. You are the love of my life, and I miss you. Yeah, I'm really, this is not me, by the way. I'm really struggling. You have changed me for the better. You made me want to be a better person, and I'm trying. I really want to see you. By the way, that's the other thing. I just have to bring this in because it is here. This is somebody who is also, well, they're in that energy of whatever the vice is. They're awake and they're thinking of you. They're thinking of you. I'm going to leave it at that. But I want to say to you that there is a lot of, like, all the feelings, all of the passion, all of that energy is still here for this person in terms of you. Okay? I am so lost without you. I dream of you. Let's bring in the moon. Telepathic energy as well. You are never far from my mind. I know I should just send a message or make a call. There's literally no excuse for it. I'm doing everything I can not to. I'm feeling kind of proud, I guess is the word. Pride. That's the Strength card and the Emperor. This has already come through and they're sending it again. I'm really sincerely sorry that I hurt you, and I hope you can forgive me one day. It was me, not you. I was scared. You are so beautiful. Please forgive me. You were so good to me. It's connecting right there with the Six of Cups. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. It's really hard living without you, and I think that we're coming to an end. You are my other half. You are the love of my life. Yeah, we're going to bring in some love notes, and I'm sorry I ran. It's right here with please forgive me, and it's literally here on Judgment. It's a big one. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Saturn and Libra energy, by the way. I'm waking up, so that is literally Judgment here. This person, which feels like for a lot of you it is from the past. For some of you this might be closure, but whatever this is for you, there's definitely a call to, go into your heart space. And there are things that they want to say to you here. This is how they feel, their thoughts of you. I want to bring in some love notes, okay? I know we were meant to meet. I was stupid. I was scared. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Yeah, I'm trying to send a message. That's King of Swords, Eight of Wands. It's sort of like farting around, as my mom would say. But I do want to tell you, I do feel like at some point in this connection that it doesn't feel, when I say it doesn't feel over, well, it doesn't feel over, but it's over. Do you know what I mean? There's still a connection here, whether it's running into each other or there's finally a reaching out kind of energy. Yeah, somebody here is sending this through, I don't want to lose you forever. I stare into her eyes in photos. So that's very, very validating that they are, probably looking at their phone, their computer, whatever. Oh. It's out of the envelope already. I've never felt like this. I made so many mistakes. And you're lost. Love message. You should know that I think of you all the time. Here we go. Beautiful soul, thank you for joining me today at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.